Hello souls, and welcome back to another episode of Wellness Wednesdays. And today we are going to be talking all about dry skin brushing, how you can achieve a soft and silky and more radiant look to your skin on your body. We're not talking about the face today, we're talking about your legs, your arms, your bote and all of the skin on your body. So if you hadn't already known about this series, I'm going to tell you a little bit about it, and this is going to be an ongoing series that is happening every Wednesday. I haven't decided a time for this, but at the moment we're just going to work within the time frame of Wednesday, and we'll get a scheduled time for every single week. Hello Tara. So Wellness Wednesdays are a series that I'm going to be running. We're only doing about 15-minute videos where I bring a wellness topic to you that could either improve your skin, your health and well-being in general, or also your body and how you feel as well about yourself. So for today, like I said, we're going to be talking about dry skin brushing and talking about the benefits, not only for the appearance of your skin, but actually for the lymphatic system within your body. Now, as well, these Wellness Wednesday challenges are Wellness Wednesday episodes come with a challenge involved as well. So I think that is super fun. It's a good way where we can all become accountable and just really try a new wellness habit all together, and as well, you can win something for free. So it is a really good opportunity to win a consult with me if you're a new client, but if you are an existing client, you could win a 30-minute relaxation and skin health facial. So either way, it's a good thing. So let's get into the topic, and I will tell you all about how to be in the running to win the prize, essentially. So right, dry skin brushing. First of all, what the heck is it? Well, dry skin brushing has been around a really, really long time, and you've probably seen one of these real hard, bristled brushes. You find them in health food stores, a lot of those Bed Bath and Body stores, spas, all over the place. They've been around for many, many years, and they can be a little bit daunting. I have to say, I was daunted by this hardness of the bristles. But the way that these are meant to be used is in a very specific way, and I'm going to talk to you about that. But first, I want to talk to you about why dry skin brushing is so good for your skin and for your internal health. More so your internal health, actually, which might be surprising. So for those who don't know, the lymphatic system is a system in our body that it's kind of like our sewer system, right? So it's responsible for a big part of our immunity and our inflammation. Well, no, not so much inflammation, but it will be affected when there's inflammation in our body. So the lymphatic system, it basically collects waste and toxins and it transports it around the body for us to excrete. That's a really simple way of putting it, but basically it's this circuit where these little lymphatic vessels just under the skin, so really, right under the skin, pretty close to the surface, they rely on contraction of your muscles. So every time you contract in your muscles, or you're walking, or you move, this lymphatic flow, so their little vessels, they actually return back, and it helps to promote that waste removal. I'm actually going to turn the camera around and show you a diagram of the lymphatic system so you get a really good idea. So here we are. This is your lymphatic system, guys. I don't want to go too much into detail, but it is really important to understand how the lymphatic system works to know why it is so important to keep your lymphatic system healthy. So you would probably be familiar with, obviously, the cardiovascular system being your heart, and your heart is a muscle. It contracts and it pumps blood through the body, so you get fresh oxygen and then waste removal through the blood supply. So that the blood supply is its own circuit, and it's operated by the heart. The heart is the main contraction. However, the lymphatic system doesn't have a pump. It doesn't have a muscle that controls it. So therefore, the lymphatic system is actually a very slow circuiting kind of system. And it actually, with the circulatory system, so for the heart, everything goes around in a circle, essentially, whereas the lymphatic system is different. What it actually does, it goes all the way down and it doesn't loop back up. It actually has to come back up in the same way. So as you can imagine, without a pump, and now that it's a closed circuit, it has to go up and then down, you can probably imagine that the movement of lymph around your body is much slower. And remember, lymphatic vessels carry toxins and waste. It kind of cleans up your body and brings white blood cells in your body. So basically, it requires muscle contraction. I mentioned that before. So every time you walk, every time you exercise, you're moving your lymphatic system. And you can see here in your lymphatic system, you have little nodes. Now they're pretty small, but you can see them around the neck. This is why when you're sick, these puff up, because it's all to do with your immune system. So now that you understand how the lymphatic system works, it's all those little white ones there. And you often see puffy ankles in a lot of people, and that's because the lymphatic fluid is getting caught, it's getting pulled down at the base of the legs because gravity is involved. And it just makes sense that if there's no pump, it is going to get a little bit puffy and it's going to gather in areas of the body. So with all that being said, things like living a healthy lifestyle with fruits and vegetables, irregular exercise, lots of water will all help your lymphatic system. However, there is one wonderful practice that can help so much, and that is dry skin brushing. Now that you know what the anatomy and physiology looks like of the lymphatic system, you can understand why this dry brush method can actually be really helpful. So what dry skin brushing does, because you want to do it in such a really light, soft way. And because it's so light and it's so soft and you're doing it in an upwards motion, so if I was doing it for my legs, I'd be going up, that's what helps to push the lymphatic fluid, because it's just under the skin and only a little slight push. So it actually can really stimulate the lymphatic system. And at the same time, you're doing a really gentle and light exfoliation. So this is my challenge to you. Every single day for the next 7 days is to try dry skin brushing. Bring it into your life somehow. So the best way I like to do it, I like to have a shower and then dry skin brush. Some people like to dry skin brush before the shower. Honestly, it's completely up to you. I'd say, you know what? If you were doing it after you showering, it's probably a more of an intense exfoliation on your legs because your skin is already softened and it's a little bit more vulnerable. Whereas if you've got dry skin before the shower, you probably have a lighter exfoliation. But just to show you, I'm going to bring my leg up just to kind of show you. Not the best, but all right, we're going to have to do it on the hand. So what you want to do, start at the legs, and you want to work your way up. So just before your shower or after, got no clothes on, you want to start upwards. It almost feels like a light scratch, and you really don't need to use it hard. You don't need to press hard, and you don't need to do it for too long as well. But this simple 3-minute little ritual, first of all, it's definitely going to help your lymphatic system, but second of all, you're going to come up with a much more glowier appearance in your skin. It's going to be a lot more softer and silkier and smooth. This is a ritual that I absolutely love, and I have to admit, I fall off the bandwagon and sometimes I just completely forget about it, but this is a great opportunity to bring dry skin brushing back into your life. Trust me, you will feel amazing about yourself. So start at your legs, work all the way up. So through the leg, up through the thigh, also up over the bottom, because hey, I'm not going to say that it's going to break down cellulite, but what it will do is increase circulation. It'll increase the amount of nutrients in the area. It'll help move the lymphatic system, so it's going to help the overall health of your skin as well. So I always do it over my bottom, and it'll be much more softer and smoother that way. Up through the stomach, and I always actually go like this after, so I always like that, and it just feels really nice, just a really light movement. So up, and then through the arm. You can't really do that afterwards, so you just like this on the arm, and you can do a little bit on the back, And that's pretty much it. It's a really simple practice, and I promise you, you will feel amazing when you start bringing it into your everyday life. So I'm sure that's convinced you enough to bring it into your routine, but how can you enter the challenge and win yourself a complimentary skin analysis appointment or initial consultation? Or if you're an existing client, like I said, you can win that 30-minute relaxation and skin health facial. So how do we do it? All right, first step, purchase yourself a skin brush. They're about $10. If you already have one, then that's fantastic. So just purchase one from your local natural health food store, chemist even. Bring one of these babies home today if you can. And then what I want you to do for the second step is to actually take a picture of your skin brush, and I want you to post that on either Facebook or Instagram, and you must tag us, so tag Soul Awakened Skin Therapies, and then mention in your post that you're actually participating in this 7-day dry skin brushing challenge. That is all you have to do. And then you just need to dry skin brush for the next 7 days. I'll be doing it as well. And then on the last day, you just need to message us and tell us how you went. So send us a message on Facebook or Instagram. And then that means you're in the running. So message us on Wednesday next week to be in the running. If you can follow those 3 simple, easy steps, then you could win yourself a consultation with myself instead of having to pay for it. That's always a good incentive. And just for those who might have seen last week's challenge, I have to say the water drinking challenge was such a success. I can't believe how much my skin changed in that week just from drinking that much water. I know how good the water is for your body and your skin and everything, but sometimes you just need to a bit of a reminder of how impactful it could be. So let's keep this Wellness Wednesday challenge going. I look forward to hearing from you, and I look forward to giving away a free consultation essentially. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon. I'll post an update halfway through the week as well. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.